Okay, we're just going to get started and I'm just going to go through it. We'll send out the recording. I'll send it out right away. So it's not a big deal. Welcome, happy Monday. I'm so excited that you guys are here or watching the recording. I appreciate that. I know the rep that asked you to watch this appreciates it as well. My name is Sarah Bernard, for those that don't know me, and I welcome you to this call. It's going to be short and sweet. It's one of my favorite calls to do because I get to talk and brag and just share with you about the best part of this business, which is the team and the community. And that's one of my favorite things to talk about. So I will 100% keep it short and sweet because I don't want to take up too much of your time. We definitely appreciate you watching or being here. Just a little bit about me before we start. I was a paramedic and I worked nights for 10 years. So I was a paramedic for almost 12 years and I worked nights for 10 of those. My husband was military. We worked several jobs between the two of us. Didn't really see each other that much either. And we were busy. When this was presented to me, I was probably in one of my busiest seasons ever. And I initially said no. That's human nature to say no to new things, especially when your plate is overflowing. What I didn't realize is that this was 100% something for me, something I could benefit from, and something I continue to benefit from. So I'm so thankful that that person reached out to me and said, listen, like, I think you could benefit from this. I think you'd really like the clothing. I think you'd have fun with it. And initially, yes, I said no. I did come back weeks later, and she did touch base with me again, thankfully, and I decided to go for it because I needed the 25% discount. And that's how I'm here. That's why I'm here, because I needed that discount. I loved it and I appreciated it for quite a while. The best part about it was once I initially or intentionally started to put effort in, the benefits just continued to grow and grow. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and I want to share all the things that make this amazing. I want to make sure that you guys get the full rundown in the littlest amount of time possible. So I'm gonna share my screen because it's such a easy way to do that, is to present it in a visual way. So let's hope this works. It's always fun to try and be tech savvy when I'm not. Just 1 second here. There we go. So at any point, if you can't see me or hear me, you can just unmute for sure, but welcome. So this is all about Team Zaya Aspires, founded in 2019. We have reps in all 3 countries that Zaya has launched in, and we're all about positivity, kindness, support, and consistency. The pillars of Zaya are different. However, they are still something you can definitely get behind: uplift, community, light, and activity, 4 things that the world needs more of for sure. So why social selling and why not? Why now? You may have noticed it's crazy. Especially the last few months, the last year, the last 2 years, social selling has definitely propelled forward. People are really noticing it. People are really taking advantage of it. The fact that people can work from home, work from anywhere on their own schedule, and work towards a goal or a certain financial aspect, time freedom, things like that. People love that, and it's no longer just to be part of someone else's bottom line. They're choosing social selling right away. Younger people are getting into it, which it's no wonder, with the freedom and the financial benefits that come from it. Like I said, I appreciated that discount for almost 6 months. That 25% off was a huge benefit to me, and it only gets better when you put effort in and start working this to make commissions. The best part about the social selling world is that when the economy shuts down, network marketing continues to grow, which we saw during COVID as well. So why the activewear industry in particular? This is the best slide because there is no other company out there that does activewear as a direct sales company. And it's everybody wears it. Everybody is wearing it. If you go anywhere, if you look around you, everybody is in leisure wear, activewear, joggers, apparel, stuff like that. The fact that Zaya now has, you know, a men's line, a kids line, and a complete women's line, it's just, you're really just sitting on so much value. The activewear market grew by 35% in 2022. And for perspective, the fashion industry grows on an average of only 4% per year. So you can see right there that the activewear industry isn't going anywhere anytime soon. And as you can see, $547 billion by 2024, which is just crazy. Children's activewear as well, definitely increasing. And people aren't just wearing leggings anymore for workouts. They're definitely, this is a complete lifestyle, and it's what people are wearing. Zaya reps. So we do not get paid bonuses for sponsoring reps particularly. We only get a fraction of their sales when we help them succeed. There are always bonuses, incentives, promos, etc., like that, which you can work towards as well. Zaya has a 76% retention rate. So the social selling average, if you think Tupperware, Epicure, Arbonne, those are 55%. Zaya is at 76%. So obviously the reps like staying around. Probably because there's zero penalty to do so with, you know, there's no monthly minimums, no inventory required. It's a pretty great place to be. Zaya reps earn 3 to 4 times more in commissions than other companies, and 88% of companies or customers are repeat customers within 12 months, which you obviously know if you've tried Zaya, you definitely want more of it. So what does it take to have success in this business? You may look at the rep that invited you to this call, or maybe you follow other reps on Instagram or on Facebook and you think that they are a certain way, or that they're just naturally, you know, they have a lot of followers, or they're, you know, they have sales experience. And a lot of time, none of that is true. I started Instagram with 6 followers, and I literally had 6, and I think 5 of which were my family. So there is absolutely no need to have a following, no need to have sales experience, business background. I've never done, I didn't do anything like this before. And there is definitely space and success here for anyone who wants it, anyone who's coachable, willing to try new things, independent, and just the ability to show up and put work forward. The best part about it is the work that you want to put in, you're going to benefit from that. And showing up consistently, that only compounds that. So when you partner with us, with this team in particular, we do have lots of resources, systems, guides, ways for you to succeed right away, if that's what you want to do. Our onboarding emails start you off with a step-by-step, how to use your gift card, how to log in, how to take advantage of, the discount, how to work this part-time, how to work it full-time. It's literally laid out in the onboarding emails. With that, we do have a guide for paying off your starter kit. We do have a guide for Facebook parties. We do have a guide for posting to parties. All of those things we have systems for. There is nothing that you have to question. There's only support, motivation, and accountability if you want it. The leadership calls, there's weekly or monthly trainings. There's a website to follow steps to rank advance if that's what you want to do. And there's lots of recognition, and just in general, there's a community here that's in your corner. And whether you want to appreciate the discount or not, or whether you want to work this part-time, full-time, it can look different for every rep. We're here for it. So success defined by you. So there's all kinds of different ways to do this. Like I said, supplemental income, discount, just to appreciate the 25% off and get clothing for you and your family for less. Or there's people here, making $10,000, $15,000 in sales. That's legacy income, creating residual income, right? So there's lots of different ways to do this. The best part is there's no failure. So why should you do it today? I always think like, I'll wait until, or maybe I'll wait till this time or that time, or, whatever it is, it's something, and it never seems to come. There's always going to be something that happens before that, or another time that's not convenient. And it's one of those things, if you've thought about it, if you've even considered it, if you've looked at it and thought maybe, just maybe, definitely taking a chance, because there's zero penalty. Now's the time. You'll regret it when you do sign up and realize, geez, I should have, I always think back to those weeks and weeks that I initially said no. And then I came back and said, you know what, maybe I'll give it a try. And even if I was just appreciating the discount for those first 6 months, I could have been doing that a lot sooner. So a discount on quality clothing for sure, a community of amazing uplift and support, and a life during hard times for sure. A hobby, a purpose, and something fun, I guarantee it. And if you want it to be, it can be an extra income as well. Zaya Active Australia launched last year in January in 2022, and there's still founding reps being signed up, being started there, and there's teams being developed. So lots of space in that market, and it's such an active market. Australia is just such a country that is all about activity, and there's gyms, I think, on every corner, it seems. And it's definitely a place that Zaya will excel at. And it's a great time obviously for Australians, but for others too, for those signing up in US and Canada, because you get to reach out to people in Australia and share this with them. So everybody benefits. Here's some numbers for you if you're a numbers person. So like the opportunity for the commissions is 20 to 28%, and it goes up to 33% commissions actually. Like I've been talking about, that discount, 25% off. You can also host your own events, earn free and half price Zaya. You can also earn the incentives, earn the promotions, earn the trips. There's an opportunity to grow a team here, but it's not required. And like I said, recognition bonuses and travel opportunities are always there with Zaya as well. And the opportunity to start Zaya in Australia, where it's still wide open. So what you'll need to get started. Okay, I kind of had a little bit of I was putting all these bonus bundle deals up, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm just leaving them. These are old kits. These are not current kits, but man, ask your rep about the options right now. We have 6 options in each country, all with different price points. 6 options in each country, all with different price points, and that you get to choose from, ranging from 4 to 18 staple pieces. It comes with different size gift cards as well. I definitely could not include it all on this screen, so I do apologize for that. But when you do purchase a bundle deal, purchase a starter kit, you get a free website for the month you sign in, 1 additional month. It's 90-day risk-free, and definitely ask right now about the mini bundle deal option with your rep. And here's the last things you need to know, guys. So $15 US month website fee after, like I said, after those 2 months, but you sell $600, you purchase or sell $600 each month. And there's lots and lots of reps on this team that have never purchased or never had to buy the website fee, because they get the minimums, and we have guides for that. $200 monthly minimum, no sales, no penalty. And like I said, those commissions are 20 to 28% plus. No monthly minimums to maintain your rep status, and 0 penalties for canceling your rep account at any time. We are all about zero stress here, that's for sure. Okay, so you won't ever feel 100% ready. I know I wasn't. I think out of the 130 people that I have added to the team, maybe 2 of them said yes right away. So if you have hesitations, if you have questions, that's normal. Ask them, get clarification, but don't regret doing this, especially if you've thought about it, because there's so much benefit and so much fun here for you. So it's definitely okay to have more questions, because it's human nature to have hesitations, but definitely realize that this team, there's support every step of the way. Thank you so much for this time. I hope I didn't go too fast. I know you might have questions still. Please reach out to the rep that sent you this recording, and just get clarification, okay? Because they're excited to have you part of the team. There's no pressure there. They just want to make sure that you realize the benefit and the value that you're sitting on, and they want you to take advantage of it for sure. So I do have a little short video that I would love for you to watch, and then we'll come back and we will say our goodbye.
I'm Amanda Meisner. I have been a Zaya Active Rep for 11 months now. Joined for the 25% discount, which you'll hear a lot of the ladies talk about tonight. I am now a business builder. How did I turn from discount rep to business builder? The support. The support that I have on this team is astronomical. And I am telling you right now, I didn't think that I would make so many fast friends than I have with being part of this company.
Okay, here we go. Well, my Zaya Y has actually changed drastically from 2 years ago when I first became a Zaya rep, but we won't get into that. My Zaya Y now is pretty friggin' simple. I love it.
The flexibility, the time freedom has been absolutely amazing. To go along with that, the extra source of income has given me the opportunity to pay off bills, as well as to save and have some extras that I may not have had before. The community alone is by far the best part of this whole thing. There's nothing like this community that will ever compare.
Zaya just fell into my life at the perfect time, and it just fits into my life, and it's been perfect. It's been so awesome since I started. And now because of Zaya, I don't have to look at getting a part-time job now that my kids are back in school, which was going to be my goal. I get to be home with my kids, and I love it. And I get to do something that I love and wear clothes that I love and sell clothes that I love and be on this incredible team with all of these incredible women. And I feel blessed. I'm so thankful that Zaya found me when it did.
Zaya to me has meant so much that I can't even explain into words. I've met so many people, amazing people. There's such a big support system. No matter what you're going through, somebody can relate, somebody can understand, and somebody's going to be there for you, which is amazing. You don't get that very often. Zaya has changed my life, and it's given me some more motivation. It's given me some more meaning to my life. It has helped me find me again.
There is a community that is unbelievable. They support you more than 100%.
It's an amazing, amazing opportunity. And I'm so glad that I signed on, regardless of how many times my why changes, the community and its presence stays the same.
It clicked in September when I attended a party, and the rep for that party was phenomenal, and the love of the brand and for the team and the community that this brought was very intriguing. So I decided to take the leap and join, and have found a piece that I never really knew was missing. The challenge, the excitement, and the true nature of people wanting you to succeed is something that I cherish very much.
I've been a Zaya rep for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in June, and I signed up with our lovely Sarah, and with a promise to my husband that I would make back the cost of my starter kit, which I did do within a month. But the very most important thing to me about Zaya is community, and that's really what it means to me. In November of last year, so November 2022, I did suffer a stroke. And I have to say that I was so close to quitting Zaya, but I didn't. And I'm so glad that I stuck around because the community is unlike anywhere else. I have the community of my wonderful, all of my colleagues here at Zaya who reached out, messaged, meant the world to me. So for me, it was a much needed place to be and a place to belong. And I think that that's the magic of Zaya, because aside from the fantastic leggings, it's really all about community and the amazing people who you are in this business with every day. Thanks.
So being able to work Zaya around this flexibility and chaos of my life is amazing. And I think a lot of people feel like that, whether you have kids or more than one job and partners in life, there's always a lot going on. So it's so amazing how you can work Zaya around your life. You're not working your life around Zaya.
And let's talk about the community. The community, well, I'm new to Zaya and have only been a rep for 2 months, but I've instantly felt connected to everyone, and I've yet to meet anyone face to face. That's incredible. And that says a lot about a team, to be able to feel connected and only have ever spoke to any of them through Messenger. So I'm super stoked to meet everyone because I know that connection is going to be even stronger and super
I
pumped.
love the team. There's so much excitement and energy that you get from other Zaya leaders and reps. It's amazing. And I also have 3 children and they're all in sports and sports are expensive. So a little extra cash definitely comes in.
When I think about what Zaya means to me or what it has done for me, I always think about how the clothing has helped me so much with my confidence and what it's like to be in clothing that makes you feel good. And that has been life-changing for me. And obviously the financial side of things. But when I truly sit and think about what keeps me going and what keeps me in this business, it's about how much I've grown as a person and how much I have changed since joining Zaya and how it has made me get out of my comfort zone and reach for goals that I would never have even attempted before Zaya. And it's truly incredible. It always makes me emotional to think about how much I have changed and grown since joining Zaya. And that is the biggest thing that I have gotten out of this.
I've always struggled with confidence and loving myself. So when I heard about Zaya, I just dove in head first. I got the kit, I cried. I couldn't believe how great I felt and looked in the black pocket light and tights, and my life was forever changed. It literally changed the trajectory of my life, those little black leggings. And then I was kind of overwhelmed with a passion I didn't know I had, and it was absolutely amazing. And then my career really changed. I went from law to leggings, and I've never looked back. It's been amazing. The blessings are huge. My why's continuously growing. It gives me so much time with my family, but the fact that I get to help women grow their paychecks as well as look fabulous, like it's a win-win.
I joined for the discount, and here I am still over 2.5 years later, still repping the company because of the community and the friendships and the leggings. Without this business, I wouldn't have met any of the people on my team and my customers. And for that, I am forever grateful.
Hey guys, I'm Danielle. I signed up to be a rep a little over 2 years ago. I was one of the few people who said yes immediately when I was asked by my upline to join because I was interested in the discount. That did evolve very, very quickly into me running parties, something I didn't think I wanted to do in the beginning, but I ended up doing it, and now it's my favorite thing. Anyway, a year later, I took an early retirement from my full-time government position, and now I do Zaya full-time. I would never have been able to make that decision without having Zaya, because, you know, we still have bills to pay. So, you know, I have a family and a house, and I am forever grateful that I was asked to join this amazing company, because we do not know what our futures look like and what's being put in our path that is meant to be a part of our journey.
If you want to be a part of an amazing support team, no pressure, become a Zaya Active Rep.
Okay, awesome. I hope that you enjoyed that short video. And if you do have questions, I encourage you to get clarification with the rep that asked you to watch this or be here. Just know that it's human nature to have hesitations and to have more questions about this, and to think that maybe this isn't for you because of something. And I'm telling you it is. I'm telling you there's space, and there's space here for you, whether it is for the discount or if you want to work this for an income. We're here to support either choice, and we would love to see you on our next kickoff call and to have you on the team. So happy Monday. With that, I will not take up any more of your time, but I do appreciate you spending the last 20 minutes with us, and I hope that I'll see you soon. You guys have a great night.